Today we are going to make special matcha drinks. We are going to make pumpkin spice matcha latte and we are going to make Chao's golden spice matcha latte. So I have here Cristiano, welcome back. She's going to make the matcha pumpkin spice latte and I'm going to make the matcha golden spice latte. We're going to do it at the same time. Before we continue, click that subscribe button. For today's recipes, we are going to make them in 12 ounces cups and we are going to use our ceremonial grade matcha here and we're going to make the drinks using our homemade pumpkin spice and our own homemade golden spice mix. For the milk, this time we are going to use an oat milk. Have you tried oat milk with matcha before?
I have actually.
Yeah?
It's quite nice.
It's nice.
Quite smooth.
I really love the combination of oat milk and matcha. I think that a lot of us are now fans of this drink. Some people never like matcha, but whenever it's combined with oat milk, it just brings it to a different level completely. It becomes more nutty and even the color of the matcha is enhanced. It becomes deeper green. Now for our cold foam, which is going to be the spice cold foam or what I would call the cloud, we're going to use a combination of the oat milk and also cream. So that's half and half. If you have half cream in your country, you can use half cream. And if you have half and half, you can also use half and half. Okay, we are going to use the ceremonial method. So Christiana, do you remember how to use the whisk? We're going to whisk this so that it's got a better texture than using just a regular milk frother or even using a blender. Let's get on with it, right? Okay. I am going to use 2 teaspoons of my matcha powder. Of course, we're going to use the sifter here. 1. Okay, stuck there. Can you get one for me?
Sure.
Okay. And you're going to do the same for you, yes. Right? And we're going to sift it together. 1. Okay.
Interesting.
It seems like a lot of matcha powder here for a ceremonial grade because milk will always tone down the taste of your matcha, okay? Now we're going to sift this. You have to shake it up and down and the nuts here really help. You don't have to touch the sift or use a spoon. A little bit higher so everyone can see you're doing it properly, okay? Now, the idea with sifting this is that all the matcha powder gets into your bowl. Okay, nothing should be left in your strainer. Okay?
Clean.
Put it away, clean. Now, we are using oat milk here, same with you. We're going to start with only half this proportion because you don't want to sift with a lot of liquid in the matcha. You want to get a smoother paste before you add the rest, okay? And now we're going to use the whisking method.
It was 4 ounces.
That's all right. Anything, as long as you can get it, turn it into a paste. So the procedure is you try and knead because it's a lot of matcha here. The process is not really whisking it, but kneading it at the beginning. So like massaging the bottom of the bowl here. And then once there's no more powder, now you can start whisking it fast in a W or M motion. Barely touching the bottom, okay? And then you lift it up so that you get that smooth paste on top. So now, as you can see, this is like a very smooth paste. Let's see what you've got there, Cristiana. Really fast motion. Use your arm, not your wrist, so that it gets stronger and really fast. And you should get that texture similar to mine. Okay,
does yours have bubbles in it?
I mean, this is really, we're not looking for froth here. We're looking for a smooth consistency like syrup, right? Around, can you see whether there's powder at the bottom? Is there powder at the bottom?
I don't think so.
Okay, you should see like this. There's nothing there. And when you're happy with your paste or your syrup texture here, we're going to add the rest into the bowl, okay? Once you add this, just whisk the top. And then just one circular motion and lift it from the center. Now we've got our matcha latte ready. We are going to prepare our cold foam. So for this we are using half and half, so half oat milk and half cream. So pour it into our pitcher, and we're going to use the milk frother. Into the pitcher, make sure you scrape everything out of the shot glass here. Okay, and then now we're going to add our spice. For the spice, when you're ready, for the spice, we're going to use 1/4 teaspoon. I'm putting golden spice. Christiana is putting pumpkin spice. Okay, I've got our cups of ice. Let's assemble there. So I'm going to start by adding some sugar syrup, maybe just a bit, 10, as much as you like, but I would say probably similar, okay, about 10 ml. And now we're going to pour our matcha latte at the bottom. Make sure you swirl so you get everything, and pour. So as you can see, the color is really very deep green, and that is not only because of the color of the matcha, it's because of the oat milk. Always complements the matcha. And now we're going to pour our spice foam on top. Okay, let's just make it even. And we have golden spice matcha latte.
And pumpkin spice matcha latte.
Okay, now for the moment of truth. I'll start with stirring this. Why don't you do the same thing? I kind of like the color of this. Wow, yellow and green, yellow-green.
I like the color of mine.
Which is?
A lighter green. Green and white.
Green and white.
Clean.
Okay, let's do it.
Gotta say,
Ooh.
it's real good.
Switch, and then you tell them what you think.
I have to
It's
say,
a different taste, yeah.
yeah, I have to say the pumpkin spice. Wait, what is
There's a
this?
golden spice.
The golden spice matcha is a lot better than the golden spice coffee.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I put too much sweetness in this one, but can I try it again? Which one's
Okay.
my straw? This one?
This one.
Hey?
This one.
Oh yeah, they're both really good. They're both really good. If you wanted something with a spicier taste, then I would go for the pumpkin spice.
Golden
No, I would go for the golden spice.
Look at the color. Okay, it's gold and white.
Yeah, I would go for the golden spice if you want something that's a bit spicier. But if you want something a little more mild, if you're not really into the whole spice thing, then the
Pumpkin spice.
pumpkin spice is the one to go for. Yep. The golden spice matcha latte is more for if you're in, like, if you want to feel like you're in a cold country and you want like a comforting feel, then this is the one to go for. But if you're in the summer but you want to pretend like it's fall, then this is the one to go for, the pumpkin spice latte.
I think you lost me there, but I'm sure everyone else got you. Okay?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I got me, so.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Equally good. I'd say it's just a different mood, right? And so it really depends on your mood. I suppose that's all we would like to share with you today. So we did 3 episodes on this. Pumpkin spice latte on matcha, also golden spice latte on espresso shots, and now comparing golden spice versus pumpkin spice on oat milk matcha. If you have any questions at all, do let us know in the comment below. If you are new to this channel and would like to know more about coffee, tea, and also matcha, make sure you click that subscribe button and also click that notification bell so that you get notified every time we publish a new video. We aim to publish at least once a week, so stay tuned. We'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching.
Ciao for now.